Gracias, Trinidad. A little bit of a different angle, and I apologize, but I'm using my phone because it is very early in the morning and my computer takes forever today to boot up. And I have some time while I'm waiting for my grandfather to be ready to eat, because I help Grandma make his food, basically. Anyway, apologies for not having videos up. Things have just been chaotic between the stomach issues I was having to Papa being put on hospice and Grandma dealing with all of her stuff, and Tuesday, the 20th of December, I found out that 3 discs in my back were losing cushioning and slowly degenerating. So I think I got that from Papa's side, honestly, but what are you gonna do? Actually, it's kind of common on both Papa's side and my paternal grandmother's side. So anyway, that's not the point of this video. The point is I'm wanting to do an empties because my bag is ridiculously full, and I wanted to go ahead and do this and then just start fresh in the new year. So let's get started. This is an older tube because they don't even make it like this anymore. The Sensodyne Pronamel toothpaste. I do have sensitive teeth, so, and the benefit about where I have my phone tripod is it's a long table and I can put things on top of it, so that's nice. When I was having real bad hair loss because of my stomach issues, my mom recommended that I start taking these, and it has helped significantly, and that is the Nature's Bounty Hair, Skin, and Nails. It definitely has helped. I'm still taking it currently because I just feel like it's made such a big difference. Like, my hairline receded like all the way back here when I had lost so much hair. So I do think it's helping in that regard. And I would get that again, and the Pronamel is inevitably I will get that again. So what does it look like? I'm not looking at the camera. There we go. Let's see. I have a random home favorite. This was just shoved in their closet and I kept smelling cigarette smoke, so I wanted to use it. And this is the Febreze Extra Strength for furniture. Well, really it says for fabrics, carpet, and air. I mostly use this on like carpet in my room and air, but I do use Febreze occasionally. We're out at the moment, so I know at some point I will get it again. It just is a matter of when I can go to the store and get it. Sorry, I needed to sip my drink. I've got a bunch of pillow mists in here, if I remember right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do a 5th one? I do. I might have another one buried in here somewhere. Yeah, there's a chance that there's probably another one buried in here. But I have 2 of the Pillow Blend pillow mists. You guys know I use this, spray it on my pillow every night before bed. So both of these I got at TJ Maxx. The majority of the sprays I get are from TJ Maxx because everywhere else is ridiculous. So the next one is this Spa Garden lavender. And all three of these were like $4.99 each. So then I have the Zen Aromatherapy Lavender one. Definitely like this one and would get it again at some point, but I just kind of do a rotation with them. Next is the Nature Love one. I've had this one I think a few times in my empties, and I do like it. It does help. So, and then I think I do have another Zen Garden in here. Yep, the Zen Aromatherapy one. I have another one of those. I have the Nature's Truth Goodnight. I've used this countless times. I try not to get this one because at CVS it's like $13, whereas the ones from TJ Maxx are like $3 or $4. So it just is less of a hassle that way. Let's see. Another one? Seriously? Oh no, this is Clean Beauty Film Mist. The top was the same, so I got confused. Sorry for the noise. Do I have another one buried in here somewhere? I might, but I can't seem to find it. Okay. I have an Icy Hot. You guys know I use this religiously because my back just stays hurting all the time. So it's inevitable that I will get that again. Right now I have the Aspercream one, which every time I say Aspercream it makes me think of this really old commercial jingle. Literally the commercial was someone putting it on, I think it was their knee at the time. And the jingle was, "You bet your sweet Aspercream," or something like that. And I'm just like, how did y'all get away with that? That just seems really weird. Alright, let's see. I have some lotions in here. If I can find them. 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be a 5th one in here. Yep. Okay, so I'll do the 2 from Bath & Body Works first. I have, what is this one? Hello Beautiful. I used this one up earlier in the year. Let me get this thing back on, because you guys know I cut these to get everything out of it, so. And then this is the Cocoa Shea Cucumber. I took the label off because A, I wanted to see if I could see through it, which I was kind of able to do that. And 2, this is like one of my more favorite ones for summer because it's thin, but it's also hydrating, so it's not like, it doesn't leave you feeling sticky. I just wish that it wasn't so expensive. Alright, and the next 3 are from Victoria's Secret, because after a doctor's appointment one day that was in the area, literally like right across the street, my stepdad figure took me. I need to do a video with him at some point. I'll need to see if he'll be willing to do a video. I need to see, because that would be interesting if he's willing to do that. Anyway, they had a deal where it was like 3 for $35, I want to say, something like that. Anyway, I have a lavender vanilla, and I know this is done because I've held it up to the light and nothing will come out of it. And I actually have repurchased that one, and it is right here. And this one's actually almost done too. It's right here. I don't know if you can see it shining in the light, how much is left, but then the next one is Victoria's Secret Velvet Petals Untamed. I actually have a backup of this one. I'll probably use it after the lavender vanilla. And I like the scent of this one. I liked the Velvet Petals part, but my favorite of the Velvet Petals line is the La Crème. I wish I had gotten another one of these because I really love this scent, and I hope they either bring it back or I can find it online, because if you're hearing barking, I apologize. The neighbors behind us, their dogs just recently had puppies and they're going haywire. I think there are dogs in the mix, but anyway, tangent and a half. Sorry, been a minute since I filmed. But I really liked this one in particular, so I really hope I can either find it or they bring it back. Next, and this took me years to finish, between me, Grandma, Mama, we used this for years, and it finally took us, we finally finished it up, because this was from Kmart for us before they closed, and it is the SmartSense giant thing of hand sanitizer. Like, it's literally the size of my head. What is it? 32 fluid ounce. Now, if I could get a hold of this again, I would, but because Kmart is closed, that is very unlikely, unless I order off of their website, and I don't have any intentions of doing that. So next, oh, I found another Icy Hot buried in here. Next is the Caress Evenly Gorgeous shower gel. I like using this one in the winter when I can't find an actual, like, deep exfoliant. I like this one because it does help exfoliate a little bit, but it's not super harsh to where you feel like you're either stripping your skin or scrubbing your skin raw, which I appreciate. Get out of there. Oh, I can still smell the scent of that. That thing is strong. Next is this huge candle, and I mean huge, like the size of my head. I got this from TJ Maxx, I believe, for $12.99, and it's white pumpkin. The brand is Red Leaf Home, I do remember that. But I did go ahead and clean it out, because I do plan to use, yeah, I was right, $12.99. I do plan to use this somewhere, because I really like this shade of pink, and this is a good storage jar. So put you there. Then the next one that I finished is by DW Home, and it's called Bake Shop. It's just like a little one, like the size of my hand, and I have like little kid hands. This literally smells like fresh baked bread. If you like that smell, then you'll love this. I don't know how much this one was. I want to say it was like $3.99 or something. This smells like straight up bread. And I have another one by DW Home that I'm working on right now. It's called Mashed Potatoes. Weird name, because it smells just like a fall scent. It doesn't smell like mashed potatoes. I don't know why they named it that, but anyway. Next I have a Garnier Soothing Facial Mist. I use these off and on. I've had this one for a while, so I just decided to use it up in the summer when I was sweating my butt off, basically. So next, let me get this out of here. I have another hand sanitizer. This one's Sunshine and Lemons from Bath & Body Works. Continue to purchase those when I can get them for a decent price. Sorry, I got something sticky. Off Vicky. There we go. I have the Victoria's Secret Lavender and Vanilla Fragrance Mist. Something that I would consider repurchasing, but I'm more likely to get the lotions again than I am the mist. Good grief, I've used up a lot of the pill mist this year. Found 3 more of the Goodnight. I didn't realize I'd been using that many. And like I said, if I can help it, I wouldn't get that one because it's so ridiculously expensive. Next, I have a candle lighter because I've been burning candles again like mad. Don't you fall. Something's wobbling. Let me see. Let's do lip balms next because I have a few of those. quite a few of those actually. Oh, found another Icy Hot in the bag. I use that stuff religiously, I swear. Here's the other one. I knew there was a second one of those. Okay, first, because like I said, I have a bunch, so I'm just gonna start with that. I have 2 of the Blistex Pedal Soft. I do like this one a lot, and I do think it helps. So I am likely to get this one again. I know when I got the Pedal Soft, it came in a 3-pack with the Deep Renewal and the Moisture Revitalizer. Of the 3, I prefer the Pedal Soft, but that's just me. Next I have these. These are like a no-name brand because they came in a thing from TJ Maxx. I'm trying to remember. This one was the rose one, I think. No, that one was the rose one. Wow. I could easily tell right away after that. But, that's rose. This one was probably like sugar or something. And then this one was like strawberry. Yeah. This one was strawberry. But this is what they look like. Came in a 4-pack. Mama took one. I forget which one she took. Probably the pomegranate one if I had to guess, because I'm not a pomegranate person. So I honestly feel like I'm allergic in some aspects because, oops, the smell will just like make me nauseous as heck. I don't know what the deal is. Next I have this Carmex cupcake batter one. I was not a super big fan of this one, mostly because it's almost like a gel one, so if you press too hard it just goes everywhere, and I wasn't a fan of that. Next I have 2 of the EOS vanilla. I actually have one right here that I'm almost done with. But I like EOS, but I feel like over time they'll work, but they don't work as well. Because like I used this Blistex one for a long time and it helped with the dryness in my lips, but then I started using the EOS and they started getting dry again. So I don't know if it was like the weather change or if EOS just does that to people, because I've heard a few people talk about that. So I don't know. Next one is the Blistex Medicated Lip Balm. And I do like that one, but I'll only get it if I'm in a pinch. I have 2 pot ones. I have the Burt's Bees Lavender Honey Lip Butter. Not a fan. Of the brands that I've tried of lip balms, my least favorite ones are Burt's Bees for sure. And probably EOS is right up there. And I know I said I was working on one, but that's because I'm in a pinch. If I wasn't in a pinch and I had like the ones that I really, really wanted, then I would get the ones I really want over those. You know what I mean? So next is this First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Intensive Lip Balm. It is completely gone. And I do miss this. I wish I still had this, but I used this up toward the beginning of the year, unfortunately. Then next I have the, I think this is the Passion Fruit EOS. Again, probably wouldn't get EOS again. And then next I got this lip balm from Walmart. And the brand is, what is the brand name? Rebels Refinery, and it looks like a little cactus. But you just twist it, and the lip balm's right there. So I thought this was cute, but I don't know if I'd get it again. I think I just got it more for the novelty than anything. Alright, I have 2 more pain relief things. In the mail one day, Grandma got these Baker's Best pain relief creams with hemp oil. And they worked, but the freaking menthol smell was just about to gag me. That's why I get the lidocaine version, because the menthol is not as bad, in my opinion. So, let me get these out of here. Oop. Found another moisture renewal. Like I said, I go through lip balm frequently. Okay, next is the Vivo Collagen Eye Firming Cream. I did like this when I was using it. I have the little thing that was on the box. It says, minimizes the appearance of fine lines, contains vitamin E, and then it says, for smoother, brighter skin around eyes. I do think it helped with the brightness, but the main thing I took away from it is it was cooling. Like, that's why both me and my mom, because she would ask to get some of it sometimes, like, both of us noticed how cooling it was. You can see it's completely gone. So if I could find this again, I would get it for sure. Careful not to knock you guys over. Stay. Alright, next I have 2 of the Cream Shop Jelly Mask Overnight Treatment. This is with hyaluronic acid, intense hydration, and anti-aging. I really enjoy these a lot. If I could get them again, I would, just because I really like them that much. Put these on the table here. And then it says, oh, I was just grabbing it's made in Korea, so that's probably another reason why I think it works so well. Because Asian skincare is always really good. Let's see, I have 2 sanitizers. I have a generic and one that's called Love that is rose and vanilla. Next I have a birthday cake hand cream from Bath & Body Works. I use those religiously. Alright, next is 2 fragrances. I'm gonna have to get whatever that is in the bag out of there. And I'm really sad about one of these, but I'm gonna show you the first one. The first one is Ari by Ariana Grande. I've had this, I want to say 4 or 5 years, and I just now used it up. So, and I would get it again if I was in a pinch again. I like it, but it's not my favorite that I own. My favorite is the next one I'm about to show you, and that is the Chanel Chance Tendre. I've had this for over 10 years. I would always wear it when I was around John. So this holds a big scent memory for me. Sorry. This holds a big scent memory for me. So yeah, it just makes me think of all the times that I wore this when I was with him, and I hope to find this again at some point. I tried Belk and they didn't have it, so maybe I can find it at like Macy's or Dillard's or even Kohl's. I just hope to be able to find it again, because I do miss it. Then the last one is sort of a random favorite, but I was on a big like salty food kick for a while, and I went through so many boxes of these, it's ridiculous. But now I'm not as into salty foods, so. But yeah, guys, that was the end of this empties video. I apologize that it was a bit long, but hopefully you guys understand and are patient with me as I start to slowly come back around to making videos. Like I said, Papa's on hospice, so things get a little bit chaotic with the nurses coming in and the bath lady coming in because he's bedbound, he can't bathe himself, so. But again, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys in another video at another time. Bye, roses. Annyeong.